Continuing with the third part of Khorshed Nyayesh. We honor every righteous, spiritual angel. Every righteous angel pertaining to this world. We praise our own guardian. Come to my help, O Creator. We praise the good, strong, and beneficent. We honor the good. We honor the good, strong, and beneficent guardians of the righteous people. We honor the immortal, the radiant, the swift-footed, the sun. So, benedictions for everyone else except, God. Fravarane Mazda Yasno Zarathustrish Vida Evo Ahura Ka Esho. And then you recite the Ga according to the period of the day. Frasastaya Etcha Havare Ksha Etahe Ameshahe Raevahe Arvadaspahe Krishnautrayasna Itcha Vahma Itcha Krishnautra Itcha Frasastaya Etcha Yathahuvairyo Zauta Frame Mrute Atharatush Ashat Chit Hachafra Ashava Vidhavau Mra'otu for the promulgation, for the honoring of the immortal, the radiant, the swift-footed horse, the sun, for its veneration, the propitiation, the glorification, the officiating priest, may proclaim unto me the excellence of the verse, the Ahunawar. Let, who is righteous and learned, pronounce. And I can't help but thinking this sun horse entity is kind of like the barak, or the wind, or the breath, or that sort of thing that various cultures said that took the prophets on their spiritual journeys. Varek Shaetem Ameshem Ra'em Urvat Aspem Yazamaede At Yatvare Raukshne Tapaya Ete At Yat Vare Rauchu Tapya Ete Hishtente Mainyava Ungo Yazata Ungo Satemcha Hazangremcha Tat Kvareno Ham Barayente Tat Kvareno Neparaya Ente Tat Kvareno Bakshante Zampayate Ahuranhatam Frahate Cha Ashahe Gaethau Fradhaticha Ashahe Tanuye Fradhaticha Varayat Amasham Raim Arvat Aspem. Honoring the immortal, radiant, swift-footed horse, the sun. When the light of the sun, it's warmer. When it shines, there stand hundreds and thousands of spiritual worshippers. Yazata can mean a being that praises and worships. Basically, the light beings have no choice, so the ones outside of the archangels are referred to as that. Gather that glory for its descent and distribution, that the glory beyond the earth, created by Mazda, the immortal, the radiant, and swift-footed horse, increases. It increases in the world of righteousness, the creation of righteousness. At yat vare uzukshete vat zam ahuradhatam yauzdathrem apem tachintam yaudathrem apem chanyam yauzdathrem apem zriyanam yauzdathrem apem arma eshtam yauzdathrem vat dhamma ashava yauzdathrem yao hente spentahe manyeush. When there's the sunrise, it brings a means of purifying the earth created by the holy God. A means of purifying flowing waters, springs, waters of the sea, stagnant waters. And it brings about the means, it brings about purifying the righteous creation, which is of the Holy Spirit. Yanhezivare no it uz ukshaite adha da eva vispao merenchinte yao hente hapto karshvova nava chesh manyava yazata angrava astvaete paete dram noit paetishtam vidhente. If there wasn't the sunrise, the demons present would kill all that are in the 7 regions, then any of the spiritual angels wouldn't find support in the material world. Yuyazaete vareyat ameshem ra'em urvat aspem paetishtate temanram paetishtate temaschetranam daevanam paetishtate tayunamcha hazasnamcha paetishtate yadhunamcha pairikanamcha paetishtate ithyeyango marshaunahe yazaete aremazdam yazaete ameshespente yazaete haum urvanem kshnavayaite vispe manyavacha yazata gaetyacha yu yazaete vare yat ameshem ra'em urvat aspem. Whoever honors the sun that is immortal, radiant, swift-footed horse in order to withstand darkness, the demons, the brood of darkness, the thieves and robbers, the wizards, the Satanists. What was the word for witches? The deadly destruction, he that worships the holy, wise Lord, he honors the holy immortals, he honors his own soul. He who honors the sun propitiates all heavenly and earthly angels. I want to look back here. Hold on a second. Okay. Pa'eri kanamcha could mean astrologers, as in astrology is in they worship the stars and divine the future, because we're seeing the feminine, but those who may involve themselves with the female demons is also implied here, with the star beings, as it could be said. Yazae mithrim vorugau yauetim hazangra gaushim baevare chashmanem yazae vazrem hunivektem kamerenhe paete daevanam medrahe vorugau yauetoish yazae hachenrem cha Yadaste haken hranam vahishtam antare ma'ungemcha varecha. I honor Meher Yazata, the oath making, the binding, the Lord of the wide pastures, of 1,000 ears, kernels, sheaths of grain, right? And of 10,000 eyes. I praise the mace. Well, I honor the mace of the go-between, the Lord of wide pastures, sufficiently made curious, weighty against the skull of the demons. I honor the best friendship of friendships, which is between the moon and the sun. Aheraya chvaranangachatem yazae surunvata yasna vare kshaetem ameshem raem urvat aspem zauthrabio varekshaetem ameshem raem urvat aspem yazmaede. Because of his radiating glory, I honor that radiance of the swift-footed horse son with the audible hymn. We honor the immortal, radiant, swift-footed horse son with libations. I'm, of course, not saying in the physical sense that the sun's like a horse or something. Haumayo gavabaresmana hizvudanranga mantracha vachacha shautnacha zauthramyascha arshukd haimyascha vangzebyo. Performing the ephedra, marijuana, and opium ceremony that usually has or can have 37 other plants, some of which enhance that. With milk, the Barrismans, they're like a magic wand, aren't they? Kind of thing that they hold that looks like a rod. Skill of speech with the holy chants and with word, deed, oblations, and correctly spoken words. Yange hatam at yasne paete vango mazdau auru vaeta ashat hacha Yahungam cha, Tans cha, Taus cha, Yazmaede. Among the living, whoever is best in worship, of which the Holy Lord of Light is aware, on account of his holiness, all such men and women we revere. And the following's traditionally like a murmur. Hormaz kodae awazune mardum mardum sardagan hama sardagan hambayaste vehan oembehedin mazdayasnan agahe astavani naki rasanan aedun ban. And then the Yatha Ohu Verio formula is recited twice. O Lord, the Creator, Increaser of mankind, and of all, O Beneficent of all faithful to true religion, may I, the faithful among the wise Lord worshippers, gain the knowledge for becoming steadfast on religion, and may goodness become me. May it be so. Yasnem cha vahmem cha aujas cha zavaret cha afriname vareksha etahe ameshahe raevahe aurvat aspahe. Then Asham Bahu formula 3 times. Oh. I praise and worship with glorification, skill, and strength of the immortal, radiant, and swift-footed horse sun. Aranish ahurahe vahishtamyo zauthramyo sraeshtamyo zauthramyo dahmo paere angarshtabyo zauthramyo. And then the Ashambhu formula once. Ahmae raescha kvarenascha ahmae tanvu dravatatem ahmae tanvu vazdvare ahmae tanvu verethrem ahmae ishtim Porushkvatram ahmae asnam chit frazantim ahmae daragam darago jitim ahmae Vahishtem ahum asha onam rauchangam vispo kvathrem atha jamyat yatha afriname. And then the Ashambhohu formula. Hazangram jasame avanga mazda kerfa mazd. Of. The Holy Wise Lord, and pertaining to the Holy Wise Lord with the best of offerings, with excellent offerings, with offerings filtered by the pious, radiant and glorious. Unto that man do you grant soundness of body, happiness, victory of the body, wealth full of happiness, progeny, naturally intelligent. Do thou grant him longevity in life, that he is the bright, and give him the bright and happy heaven of righteousness. May it be so as I pray. And I'm not advocating this drug use, but there's often, even in the plant variation of using these things, there's filtering. So they pound it, and then they filter out the fragments. Obviously, you don't want the little shards of stem and stuff. You don't want that. Rose neck nam, rose pak nam, rose mubarak, falan, mahe mubarak, falan, gahe, falan, namaz dadare, gehan, daman, kshnautra, ahurahe mazdao, taro edete, angrahe, manyeush, hayeth yavarstam, yat, vasna, ferash, otemem, staome ashem. And then the Ashambhohu formula once. Honor be to the Creator of the universe on this day, and then you'd say the day and the month, of good and holy auspicious name, in the month of the auspicious name, of the period of the day. And some say you would say the name or the month every single time, but Khordah Avesta Khorshed Amarg Rayomand Urvad Asp Beresan Amavan Piruzgar Amavandi Piruzgari Dad Din Be Mazdayasnan Agahi Ravae Goafrangani Bad Hafte Keshvar Zamin Aedun Bad Man Ano Awayad Shudan Man Ano Awayad Shudan Man Ano Awayad Shudan Ashaone. And then the Ashambhohu formula once. May the shininess and glory of the immortal radiant swift-footed horse sun increase. May the courage and victory come. For courage and victory, may there be justice by the good, God-worshipping the songs, the praises, the celebrations are supposed to be for God. That's what that term means. Knowledgeable, propagating, famous, in the 7 regions of the earth, may it be so. I should go there. And facing the south. Dadaregehan dinemazdayasni dade Zarthushti Namasete Ashaum Sevishte Aredve Sura Anahete Ashone, the Asham Bohu formula once. Namo Urva Ere Vangohe Mazdad Hate Ashone, and then the Asham Bohu formula once. The God worshiping, praising, celebrating, singing religion, system of judgment, and the law by the prophet Zarathustra, the creator of the world. Honor be unto thee, righteous, profitable, undefiled. Ardevi Sura, honor be to the good righteous tree created by the holy God. Avarekshaetem ameshem ra'em urvat aspem yazamaede, the Asham Bohu formula once. Khorshed Marg Rayomand urvad asp berasad, and then the Asham Bohu formula once. We're honoring the immortal, radiant, swift-footed horse son. May the immortal, radiant, swift-footed horse, Khorshed, the angel, come. So sort of like those Golden Dawn formulas where you're like, I invoke Iau that thou wilt send Haru, and so that sort of thing's going on, is that you're worshiping God, you're honoring the good creations, you're talking about the becoming of you and all the righteous and the opportunity, and I'm sure there is more about what some of these words and stuff mean if it was a living language.